Here we are right now, guys, in Fisch. Today I'm going to be showing you the ultimate rod guide. This video is going to tell you guys what rods to use at each level in the game, allowing you guys to waste as little money as possible and allowing you guys to become a pro player in Fisch super quickly, guys. We're going to be going from start to end. Let's get on into it now. So first of all, guys, of course, when you first of all jump on into the game, you guys are going to be stuck with what is currently the flimsy rod, guys. If I can even find it, here it is, the flimsy rod. So as you can see, you guys are going to get this first. Now this flimsy rod, guys, is terrible, so that's why you guys are going to want to get rid of this as soon as possible. This is what I recommend you guys do here as a new player. So if you guys maybe are starting out the game, this is your first rod that you guys are going to want to get. Maybe you guys are potentially between level like 5 and 10 or something like that, guys. This is what you guys are going to want to do. Go into the menu, scroll down. We're going to want to redeem codes, guys. Now the codes that are working might have changed by the time you're watching this video, guys, but as of now, these are all the working codes in Fisch. We got code New Year. This will give you guys 1,000 cash. We also have code Fishmas Day. This will give you guys another 1,000 cash. We have Northern Expedition giving you guys another 1,000. Keep in mind these are case sensitive. We got Merry Fishmas giving you guys 500 cash. Might as well just redeem code RFG as well, guys. That should give you some more stuff. And of course, guys, keep in mind as well while redeeming these codes that you do put in the capitals like me. But also, guys, if you want to find the newest codes in Fisch, I've got them on my main channel, which is called Gaming Dan. But yeah, guys, let me quickly figure out as well the other code that was recently added, guys. So I'm pretty sure we've also got, yeah, code 1B visits. This should also give you guys some more cash. Now once you guys have redeemed all of these, you guys are going to have quite a bit of cash in the game. Now keep in mind, guys, if you can't redeem codes, if none are currently working right now, if you guys can't find any, then an alternative to cash will either be to go ahead and do the angler quest, guys, and also there's like a Phineas quest or something like that, guys, over here. Complete his quest and just fish up around here. You guys will soon enough get the money that you need to get. So what you guys are going to want to do once you guys have redeemed those codes and got 2,000 cashes, purchase over here the carbon rod. This is the second rod that you guys are going to want to get in the game after the flimsy rod. Of course, so the flimsy rod is the beginner rod in the game right now, guys. So go ahead and purchase that rod right now, guys. That's what you're going to want to do. Now once you guys have went ahead and got that, let me tell you guys what to do next. So guys, follow me right now. This is what you're going to want to do next. Now, what you guys are going to want to do potentially is even skip out the carbon rod if you guys have 7,000 cash from those codes. But once you guys have 7k cash, follow me. We're going to come here to Roslet Bay. Now, what we're going to do, guys, is just come up over here and you guys are going to want to purchase this rod called the steady rod. Now, the steady rod, guys, is a great rod in the game. You guys can purchase it just over there for 7k. It's honestly so good. So I recommend purchasing that next. Once you guys have purchased that rod, the next rod that you guys are going to want to get is going to be this one. Now, by the way, if you guys want to, you can enchant the steady rod. I recommend to enchant this rod with hasty because that'll help if it's a low lure speed. But honestly, guys, I'd recommend enchanting the rods I'm going to be talking about later on in the video, and I'll tell you guys what enchants to put on them later on. But once you guys do have that rod, now you guys are going to want to follow me. We are now going to come over here to the Northern Expedition. And this is the next rod that you guys are going to want to get. This rod is called the Arctic rod, and it's really easy to get, guys. You don't need to climb up the mountain or whatever. You can just simply come over here, guys, to the Northern Expedition and purchase it. By the way, guys, an alternative for 20,000 is going to be the reinforced rod. You guys can buy that down in the Desolate Deep. But honestly, guys, I'd recommend this rod. It's 25k. It's a little bit more, but honestly, that's a lot better. So come over here, guys, and right down on the bottom, as you can see right now, you can go ahead and purchase the Arctic rod. Now the Arctic rod, guys, is really good, to be honest. It's got great stats for the rod around its price. Here it is, guys. Lure speed 45%, luck 65, control 0.18, resilience 15%, max kilograms 80k. Honestly, guys, it's just a great all-round rod. It's probably the best value for money rod in the game, guys. It's just such a good rod. So that's what I recommend you guys to do next, is go ahead and purchase that rod, guys, in Fisch. Now once you guys have that rod, let me explain what you guys are going to want to do next, guys. So I'd recommend to go ahead and move away from the Arctic rod. And now, guys, once you have this rod, you are going to want to save up for, I think it's 110,000 if I'm not wrong. That's to go and get the mythical rod over here. Now this is the first rod that you guys might get that's actually worth enchanting. First of all, let me show you guys where you can go ahead and get this rod. Now this rod, guys, will kind of depend on your server. That's because you guys can purchase this rod from the traveler merchant. Now the traveler merchant, guys, is going to change locations, but he does arrive at any random island in the game. Last time, yep, he was over here. So sometimes, guys, it's not all the time, but sometimes, as you can see, he doesn't have it on sale this time, but sometimes the traveler merchant will indeed sell the mythical rod, guys. And of course, this rod, I think, I'm just going to quickly check, yeah, it costs 110,000. now if the traveler merchant doesn't have your rod, then I recommend just a server hop, guys, until you can find the traveler merchant that does sell the mythical rod. By the way, guys, the traveler merchant can arrive at any island in the game. I don't think it can arrive. I've never seen it arrive at Forsaken. I've never seen it arrive at the Ancient Isles or Northern Expedition. So yeah, keep in mind for that one, guys. Now the Trident rod, what's the best enchant for this thing? Well, honestly, guys, it really depends. Now, sorry, not the Trident rod, the mythical rod. Now the thing is about the mythical rod, guys, is that the mythical rod has a 30% chance to go and make fish rainbow. Rainbow fish are worth, I think it's like 4.5 times more, guys, which is why you guys are going to want to get this rod, because it's a great way to make money early on. So for that reason, guys, you're going to want to get this. Now, what's the best enchants for this rod, guys? The best enchants for this rod are, I'm going to give you guys a list of them. Resilient, steady, or controlled, they're quite good, guys. Resilient being the best of those. Hasty is really, really good. Alternative to that, a worse one, is swift. Also, guys, I recommend to go ahead and get Divine, which will increase your luck, guys. That's what I personally got on mine, which is kind of cool. So yeah, guys, that's what you're going to want to do next. Now, once you guys have went ahead and fished up and got all of that, you guys are now going to want to move on to these other rods. So I'd probably say the next rod to go for after the mythical rod could indeed be, I mean, the sunken rod is quite a good one, guys. You're either going to want to get the sunken rod. Now, this has, I think, a 2% chance to get out of treasure chests. Of course, guys, you need to get treasure maps in order to get this. Or you guys can get the Trident rod. This rod has these stats, guys. Now, the Trident rod's good because it also has a little mutation that allows you guys to catch Atlantean fish. I think Atlantean fish are worth like 2 times more something, which is kind of useful. So yeah, guys, the Trident rod I'd probably recommend over the other rod, guys. So you're going to want to get this Trident rod. Now, the thing is about the Trident rod, guys, I'm not going to show you necessarily how to get this today, because it's a bit of a long thing, how to get this rod, and I don't want to make this video too long, guys. It's just really telling you guys exactly what rods to get. But what about the best enchants for this rod, guys? Well, honestly, I'd say the best enchant for the Trident rod is going to be Hasty by far. That's what I'd recommend on this rod. Same with the sunken rod as well. I'd recommend getting Hasty on that rod. Now, once you guys have got that one, the next rod that you guys are going to want to get, another one that I'm not going to show you guys how to get because it's just so long, that's going to be the Rod of the Depths. Now, this Rod of the Depths, guys, is a great rod in the game. Now, this rod, guys, is best enchanted. I mean, it depends. I'm personally, right now, I'm trying to farm up XP. That's why I've enchanted this with Clever. But if you guys aren't trying to farm up XP, then I'd recommend the Abyssal enchant on this rod. But honestly, guys, this rod's so good. It's can be argued to still be one of the best rods in the game, guys. So I would recommend to go in and get this rod over here, guys, the Rod of the Depths. Now, once you guys have this rod, by the way, this does cost 750k. You guys are then going to want to try and get this rod over here, guys. This is the Heavens rod. This could be argued to be one of the best rods in the game right now. Now, by the way, guys, the Heavens rod costs 2 million in total, I'm pretty sure, or around about that, guys. Now, the Heavens rod is best enchanted with Hasty, and let me tell you guys a little bit more about the Heavens rod over here, guys. So yeah, the Heavens rod's definitely probably, I don't know, some people think this is the best rod in the game, some people don't. It really depends, guys. At this kind of like late stage, it really depends on what you guys want. Now, the Heavens rod's quite good, though. I would definitely recommend it. Now, some more rods over here, guys, that you're going to want to get after you guys have the Heavens rod. Let me explain that right now. Now, quick one, though, is that when you guys get to level 500, you guys will get the No Life rod. Now, the No Life rod's a really good rod in the game, guys. I think it might be the best rod to farm XP with right now if you guys enchant it with Heaven. Sorry, not Heaven. Yeah, Heavenly, guys. Is it Heavenly? Sorry, it's Clever. If you guys enchant the No Life rod with Clever, it makes probably one of the best rods for getting XP, guys. It's a really good rod in the game. It's got great stats. I'd still say the Heavens rod's probably better than this one, guys, but it's a rod that you guys get for free, so I guess, yeah, you don't really need to worry about that, guys. Now, once you guys maybe have that rod, if you don't, it doesn't really matter. Well, it kind of does, guys, because you're not going to be able to get these final 2 rods in the game. So probably the best rod all round could be the Rod of the Forgotten Fang. Now, this Rod of the Forgotten Fang is a craftable rod. You guys have to craft it down in the Ancient Archives found in Ancient Isles. It requires you guys to be level 750. I've got, of course, another video showing you guys how to get that. That's probably the best all-round rod in the game, I'd say. Now, the best rod for making money in the game is a rod that requires you guys to be level 650, and that is the celestial rod, I'm pretty sure. Is it that one, guys? Sorry, no, it's not the celestial one. It's the rod of the eternal king that requires you guys to be level 650 and it costs 250k to craft, guys. Again, you guys get that down in the ancient archives. That's probably the best rod in the game for making money, and the rod of the forgotten fang might be best rod stats wise in the game, but I'd definitely say the heavens rod is a close call behind. I don't know, let me know, guys, what you think the best rod in this game. But yeah, guys, that is the best guide for all rods here in Fisch. I guess like and subscribe for more.